Hi guys, Gary here, and welcome to Titanic Adventure out of time. So, I played this game 2 years ago, and it's successful for me to play it this year. That's what I'm doing. Now, I attempted to play it before. Record a video before, but the game crashed right on my face.
Again, today's top story.
Also, so let's try
London
this
has
again. So
endured another night of German bombing.
if
Most damage
Titanic
was
sinks,
concentrated in the East End.
1,250
The
perish.
RAF has struck enemy
Titanic
aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low
4
Countries.
hours after striking iceberg.
In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad.
With a nice little one of
The
Titanic
American
here.
fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but
I was
Japanese
trying to
forces are
record this,
reported nearing the
literally just,
Burmese oil fields.
8 minutes
That
ago,
concludes the news summary. We now return
but
you
the
to
game
our music
crashed.
program.
Let's Converse City. We got a bunch of supplies here. Food and stuff, you know, supplies. You need them to live. He's watching you. Okay, enough. That's it, Converse City. What do we have here? Okay, what's this? Or you're back from France. Hope you're even the same. With the bus that's so far you. Sorry to bring it. You okay? His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your services in the office of secret servers are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. With regrets, TSD Gippo. Take her in the bark. La Mort. Oh, that's all interesting.
See here. This isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored. Especially now. I am sorry.
Oh my god, just a bomb coming! Hey! Boy, let me out! There's a bomb. We have a bomb coming. Oh no! Alright, we are dead. What was this? Yeah, the game ends here. We died. Or apparently not. We just travel back in time. That's what happens when you get attacked by bombs.
But what if the past could be changed?
You go back in time when you get boomed. Okay, that sucked.
30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world.
Oh, I sure hope this game
The
doesn't
service
crash
needed
though,
someone on the Titanic.
because
they chose
I
me.
tried recording this before,
was
and
waiting for a
before
signal from my
around
contact. So I remained
3
in my
minutes
cabin.
ago, and it
I left
crashed
only
around my
once.
face. Well, as soon as
Georgia was on board.
Georgia.
And that's when it came. There'd be no
So,
second chance. It was
Let's
Sunday,
hope it doesn't
April
crash this
14th.
time.
Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me.
I hope it doesn't crash.
What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster?
Last year,
What
Bonnie
if
and
the
Fox
past
played it,
could
so
be
it has been
changed?
around 2 years
What
since
if?
I first played this game. So, don't mind me if I am not the best player on it right now. Alright, we are in our cabin. Back on Titanic. What do we have here? A nice little menu here. Okay, from the Titanic. Our pocket watch. Meet me tonight on deck. Tell no one. Oh, we got a sink here. Okay. Cool. Our bag. What else do we have? Somebody's knocking the door.
Good evening.
Smeddles.
I am Smethels, your steward. And, if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Seasickness? Yeah. Just a touch of
Seasickness can be
seasickness.
quite unpleasant, especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic? Very good.
Help.
We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands, the keys your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help and other features, click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen. The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob. You may also switch the theme music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on.
Okay.
May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage.
Okay.
Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase. Lastly, you may always find me by returning to your cabin, C73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else? Have you unpacked? You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
That cabin on Honor and Glory is a bit different. I think because they didn't know the style of it back on the time this game was made. I mean, this game was played in 1996, around 28 years ago. Still has nice graphics for the time, really. I like it. And, but whatever, let's go to the gym area, meet our contact. There she is. There you are.
Glory be.
Glory be.
It's about time. You're late.
You're late.
Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
Oh no. What do you want to tell
Look
me?
at this. A German colonel named Zeitel.
Side.
He's inspecting their embassies in
Zeitel.
Havana, Washington and Mexico City. We know better.
Oh,
10
don't be.
days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
What's I going to do to it?
It's your job to find out. His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper.
I think I can increase the brightness. What's yeah, Zeitel?
No. He's with a protégé, name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in a café parisien, nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen when you find the Rubaiyat. Knock on my door.
What cabin are you
Cabin
in?
F. 34. Use the second-class stairs.
Second class.
You should be set. Remember,
Second class
this is
person.
your big chance. Don't fail.
Gotcha, let's get going. Oh yeah, we can get straight to the boat deck from the gym. Good.
Come here.
You.
Don't you love this sea air?
Max Zeitel.
Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymakers Department
Max
Store.
Zeitel.
The shoppy of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type?
Sporting
You
type?
look like the sporting type. Come on
Leave?
down to the smoking
Not
room
sure.
for a nightcap. Riviera's looking for someone to play a few hands of blackjack with. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's
Great.
go.
First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a man there named Zeitel, a German.
Zeitel.
Claims he's a businessman, but he's got something up the sleeve, all right. I know the
Yeah,
type,
right.
believe me. Dollars
He
to
does.
donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey,
You're
girl,
right,
how
he
you
does
doing?
have
Willie, like you to meet a
A pleasure.
Zeitel.
Heidelitz and I, we welcome diversion during such an
Well, the
uneventful
other.
passage, don't we?
Certainly.
Willie is at the University of Vienna, dissecting children's fable.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor,
I
I
see.
tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and I...
Yes, I am sure, quite. On the passenger list it says you embarked at Cherbourg, yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not?
What's the deal?
I see. You are British. Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins. These days most of the rich are Americans. Businessmen
Americans.
like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
Business.
Business. How interesting, considering that the British are not so good at it.
We must be going. I'll do
Me?
it.
Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Willie is continuing on, to the west, to conduct research on Aboriginal custom.
The Indians, they are fascinating.
Yes, yes. However, I place faith in science, not super...
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic, a technological triumph. Here we dined in comfort while racing along at 20 knots.
Okay.
It's still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That
The
reminds me,
wireless.
Colonel Zeitel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be there are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy. Now, if you will
Telegraphy.
excuse me,
Please, excuse us.
won't you call on us tomorrow? Here, in the cafe. The Linzer Tort's quite passable for a British ship. Stop by. Willie and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship.
Do not want
It
the
is
ship.
not good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic.
Yeah, that's-
Good night, friends.
Totally not
Good night.
suspicious, is it?
What did I tell you? What did I say? Them too. Up to something, I'd say. The brainy
are
kid
up to
gives me the
something.
creeps.
And I
What a
know.
grind. He should hang out with that little blonde. She's a looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera. What do you say? Okay,
No thanks,
I'll
I
be
have
up in
some
the
things to
smoking
do.
room if you change your
Really
mind.
important
Bye.
things. Did it start? Let me increase the brightness just a little. Not spare. I think I have teleports here, don't we? Yeah. Let's teleport to the boat deck. Right here. I think Georgia is there. She is. Right. Georgia is there.
You came after
Yeah,
all
Georgia,
this
I
time.
came.
It's Georgia. I
Georgia.
heard you on board. Where have you been?
I was detained. I was detained.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess. You must help me.
What are you talking
You've
about?
no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What rumors?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles. These are all that remains. My entrance for a new life without Charles. Or Saoirse.
Who's Saoirse?
Saoirse? The owner of the Barbican Gallery? We're friends. Of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now.
Okay.
Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it.
I
you
won't.
can't know what he's like.
This is your... Let's go to the wireless room. Where's Morrow? Hello, Morrow.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. I am sorry, but this is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed.
See if he's still.
Yes. Very calm.
Just hello. Something.
No moon. I don't like that.
No
Can't
moon.
see what's coming. No moon means surprises.
No
As
moon.
if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the
Mr.
White Star
Ismay.
Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the... His entire London office is in an uproar.
Uproar? But it operates.
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop
Admiralty.
deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the balance of power. Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah, give me the C. You can toss the rest.
Document bureaucrats?
Never have. Not since the war.
Oh, what is that?
South Africa. Boer War. The officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night.
Moonless
It was
night.
a massacre. We never saw them coming. Drink always leads to the devil.
No wonder moonless nights make her jumpy.
An interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true. A man's got his troubles. Sick child, being away from home. But I hate whiners and apologizers. Well, thank you for your insight.
Who is the
Have a look, why don't you?
The wireless?
Mind you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there. But I don't see any harm. Go on in.
Let's get a telegram. The wireless one. Receive. Turn this bad boy on. Where's the frequency thing? Wait. There. Well, let's check the things. No, yeah, that's Jägerstrasse, alright, in Berlin, Germany. Yeah, that's totally not suspicious. Let's get that. Gotcha. Let's go to my cabin because we gotta decode this. Let's go downstairs. I can teleport and stuff, but let's go. Oh, okay, so I know how this game works, but I'm not giving you guys spoilers because it's gonna ruin the gameplay, right? So let's not give you all spoilers. Where's my key? Here you are. Open. Goes down. Okay. There. Wires. Okay. 8, 7, 5, 4. A N H Q S E B A I S W E F C X Y 8 10. Is that it? Please go. Rubaiyat in border room 3. Code 4. SD will deliver. Painting after pickup. Will confirm. Zeitel. What's this closest penny then? Where's penny? On F deck. So, we're going right there.
You've decoded the message. Smashing.
Smashing.
The boiler rooms. Blast.
Blast.
There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere. Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
We'll do it right now. Right about now. Turbine room. Now we can do the level engine game, right? So whatever we go. A passenger.
What the? A passenger?
Yeah, say
I
that.
can't regulate the steam, but boilers running, so I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top before you're kicked up there.
So I can sort that for you?
I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out. See for yourself.
I'll help you.
Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power up. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
Okay, it's time to fix this thing. Move this up. Okay. Oops, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, oh. Okay, ooh, almost. This. And that is a bit. It's like there. Okay, I'm stuck, guys. Okay. Did this screw up everything, didn't I? Ah, yeah. No, I did. Did I? Yeah.
Right, smart.
Yeah, I did it.
She's running much smoother now.
Well, I mean...
Hey, since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
Let's get going then. The engine room. A bit dark in here. The engine room, after all, it's a bit rusty, although it was not supposed to be on the original Titanic because it was a relatively new ship, so that will be pretty much, you know, like a new ship will be. But still was made nice, and you don't have much knowledge about the ship's interiors. Here's that.
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
Go ahead. What you want?
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am glad.
What are your troubles?
I have men. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children. The Austrian. For that they will pay. But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14.
A14,
Mr.
okay.
Bandicam has a package for
What do you want me to do?
Can you bring it here?
A package? What needs to get yourself?
Me? Enter first class like this? No, they would catch Vlad.
Yeah, of course I would. What's your friend name?
His name is Bandicam.
Barbie.
In A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you the package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid many folds.
Many forms. Many forms, okay. Okay, first of all, here's a Rubaiyat. But we're not getting it right now because if we do, he's gonna kill us. So, place the Rubaiyat in there and the other culture. No, wait, there. Is it there? Yeah, very good. So we can get out safely while him moving instead. 2, 1. The engine room. Kind of go what we need now, don't we? Yeah, the control room. Turbine room. We'll go to A deck. So I'm gonna teleport there. Oh, short, you scare me.
Are you hurt, Henry?
No harm done.
Gorse-Jones
I'm
is...
so sorry.
Try on my toe.
We're the Gorse-Joneses from
Yeah, you guys scared the shit out of me, you know
How are
that?
you finding the crossing?
Thank you.
You're English, then? I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if...
All that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry. On a White Star crossing, one meets all the right people. While we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses.
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Day.
Right, Mina, must you always finish my sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that Englishman.
Oh,
Snap.
War's coming, all right. Mark my words.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight? He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon boarding house.
Henry, that's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrub of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures.
Oh, I will.
He's on C deck. Cabin C, 78.
See that, C78. Alright. I gotcha. A14. There. Sasha Barbican.
Yes? You found him. Sasha Barbican.
Yeah, I have
Barbican Gallery. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
I guess for Vlad.
For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in. He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family.
Indeed.
They were with my mother's people.
What happened to this family?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad.
I see. What are we doing America?
Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. You'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Good night.
Good night. Enjoy your voyage.
Let's go to Rubaiyat to give him his stuff. And it's a good thing we misplaced. We totally misplaced the Rubaiyat. It was saying we ain't going to be finding it anytime soon. And wrong room. Which means he ain't going to be able to find it. You can simply straight out get the Rubaiyat out before delivering the package and misplace it, or he kills you from whatever it kills package.
Thank you. I must see Mr. Barbican. I've bad news.
Bad news.
He will not be happy. I am looking for something. Something very important. But it's not here. You have seen a small...
No, I have not.
It is of no importance. Good night.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There you go. Let's report on Penny on what we just found. Engine room. Okay, it's time to go to the cabin. You know, Penny's got a report on her that we just found the Rubaiyat.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you find the Rubaiyat?
Oh, the pointing. Yeah, I got it.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's the Rubaiyat, all right. Well done. Leave it with the purser for safekeeping. It shall be undisturbed there. I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here. Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican. They say he smuggles art, and he's not above selling stolen merchandise. The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
Here's a ribbon.
Smashing.
Changing the Rubaiyat.
What have you learned? More art? Zeitel's no connoisseur. No, there's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
Alright guys, we are in this video here. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.